Hello, welcome to another video from Wellbeing at Home channel, this amazing channel that has been helping thousands of diabetics around the world. In today's video we will talk about the main foods to treat type diabetes and type 2 diabetes. In this video you will understand what are the main symptoms and how they will start to harm your health if you do not immediately seek help well before. Remembering, for all those who watch the video until the end, we have prepared something special for you. Especially if you seek a life improvement and a good treatment to maintain your insulin control in the blood. Many people today go through serious problems by not taking care of their health, such as heart problems and strokes, and other health conditions, including certain types of cancer. So this major problem causes dramatically various health risks if you don't make a decision and take care of yourself. But for you to receive this gift that we have prepared for you, it is very easy. Just leave your like and watch the video with enough attention until the end. 4 tips to maintain a healthy diet and a controlled diabetes and away from serious problems. There are different types of diabetes and there are no two people with equal diabetes. Therefore, there is no one-size diabetes diet for all diabetics. But we suggest tips that you can use to help you make healthier food choices. These healthy eating tips are general and can help you control blood glucose, sugar, blood pressure and cholesterol levels. They can also help you control your weight and reduce the risk of diabetes complications such as heart problems and strokes and other health conditions, including certain types of cancer. That's why we reviewed all the evidence to gather these tips. We focus on specific foods, to make it easier for you to put these tips into practice and to supplement any diet you decide to follow. Our 4 main tips for having a good diet. 1. Choose healthier carbohydrates. All carbohydrates affect blood glucose levels, so it's important to know which foods contain carbohydrates. Choose healthier foods that contain carbohydrates and be aware of portion sizes. Here are some healthy sources of carbohydrates: whole grains such as brown rice, buckwheat and whole oats. Fruit. Vegetable. Legumes such as chickpeas, beans and lentils. Dairy products like sugar-free yogurt and milk. At the same time, it is also important to reduce the consumption of low-fiber foods such as white bread, white rice and highly processed cereals. You can check food labels when you're looking for high-fiber foods if you're not sure. 2. Eat less salt. Eating too much salt can increase the risk of hypertension, which in turn increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. And when you have diabetes, you run the most risk of having all these conditions. Try to limit yourself to a maximum of 6 grams, 1 teaspoon, of salt per day. Many prepackaged foods already contain salt. So remember to check food labels and choose the ones with the least salt. Cooking from scratch will help you keep an eye on the amount of salt you're eating. You can also be creative and exchange the salt for different types of herbs and spices to add that extra flavor. 3. Eat less red and processed meat. If you are cutting carbs, you can start having larger portions of meat to satiate it. But it's not a good idea to do that with red and processed meats like ham, bacon, sausages, beef and lamb. They all have ties to heart problems and cancers. Try to replace the red and processed meat with these, legumes such as beans and lentils. Eggs. Fish. Poultry such as chicken and turkey. Unsalted nuts. Beans, peas and lentils are also very fiber-rich and don't affect blood glucose levels very much, making them a great exchange for processed and red meat and keeping you feeling satisfied. Most of us know that fish is good for us, but oily fish like salmon and mackerel are even better. They are rich in something called omega-3 oil, which helps protect the heart. Try to eat 2 servings of greasy fish per week. 4. Eat more fruit and vegetables. We know that eating fruits and vegetables is good for you. It is always good to try to eat more at mealtime and take them as a snack if you are hungry. This can help you get the vitamins, minerals and fibers that your body needs every day to help keep you healthy. You may be wondering about fruits and whether you should avoid them because they are sugary. The answer is no. Whole fruits are good for everyone, and if you have diabetes is no different. Fruits contain sugar, but it is a natural sugar. This is different from added sugar, also known as free sugars, that is in items such as chocolate, cookies and cakes. Products such as fruit juices also count as added sugar, so prefer whole fruits. It can be fresh, frozen, dried or canned, in juice, not in syrup. And it is better to eat it throughout the day, rather than eating a larger portion at once. Diabetes can cause increased blood glucose, and high blood sugar rates can lead to complications in the heart, arteries, eyes, kidneys and nerves. In more severe cases, diabetes can lead to death. Now if you want to have one more step-by-step follow-up in practice, maintaining good treatment and knowing how to keep a diabetic controlled in the right way. No need to use crazy supplements and no use of medicines that only increase the risks of your health. I invite you to click on the first link in the description of this video, as we have prepared a special guide to help you keep your blood sugar levels under control.